What on earth is going on over there? Hello guys and welcome back to another episode. There is a floating dead trike and I am utterly confused. Yeah, it's actually a floating dead trike. What on earth? Yes, following the last episode, I kind of been ran out of my base due to a bunch of raptors that spawned, and I'm not high enough level to learn the bowler to actually, you know, get rid of them. One raptor's over there to the right, the other raptor is over there? Somewhere in this direction. It was attacking a trike. Well, actually, it was attacking this trike. Oh, did it die? Is it dead? I'm still so... Yeah, it is! I'm still so confused about the floating dead trike. That is weird and ominous. Let's go ahead and grab you quickly. Okay, so there's only one raptor to deal with. You are the level 15. Oh, right. Because there's still a 45 and 70 out and about. Okay. Let's go ahead then. Just quickly get myself a new pick. Hey, that's bronze egg. Don't mind if I do. That's a nice bit of oil right there. Go ahead and grab you then. So, even though at the end of the last episode I mentioned about how I don't really have anything to hold on to, I can just start a new area if I wanted to, I don't really want to. So it's a bit of a desperate plan, but what I can do is just rapidly make a bunch of hats and try to level up quickly, because all I need is just one level and I can make the bowler, but as you can see this isn't really making very many. Right, perhaps hats aren't the way to go then. What I can try instead is a couple more building structures, because I'm going to use buildings anyway. So let's try maybe 2 more foundations. Nope, just the one. Alright then. Let's get a hatchet quickly. Right, so I've just finished crafting enough things for me to be able to extend my base by at least, you know, like 2 foundations, 2 ceilings, etc. Not quite leveled up yet, so I'm going to make a couple more spears as well. I'm also going to learn the engram for the sleeping bag. That way I can learn the bed quite soon, or now actually, but I'm not going to learn it just yet. Really want to make sure I've got the points left over for the bowler, because imagine if I learn the bed now. Chill, my... You are an absolute arsehole. Well, at least it's no longer next to my face. Absolute arsehole. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, that's a location to spawn in. Oh my god. Wow. This is not a very lucky beginning. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks to season 1 all over again. You see guys, every time I play this game, if I ever start to play through on my own, it's all nice and fine and it's just easy. But the second I stream it or I let's play it, especially my very first ever ARK let's play, season 1, oh, it was so messy. And this has given me flashbacks. You know what? That's how you know it's going to be a good season. Okay, the good news is that my stuff is still here. And so is Sally's stuff. So unfortunate, but hey, at least it's there. Damn, I also need to get a new tame now to hold all of my perishables. I'm definitely going to lose all that polymer. I really doubt I can find anything to actually use that for in the near future. Go ahead and equip my armor back on again. And to get my tools as well. Meanwhile, I'm still so close to leveling. See, I kind of want to tame the dilophosaur here for like as a fridge, but I also want to kill it for the experience. I think I'm actually just gonna let's knock it out. Okay, it's level 10. Yeah, I'm definitely knocking this one out. Oh, that's a good shot. You know, it's only just now that I'm realizing that in an emergency situation, I should have just gotten the experience box right there. I've been thinking of saving it for narcotic spam, and it just occurred to me, now is the right time to use it. God, I'm rusty. Right, level 9. Bowlers. And bed. Oh, also my dilophosaur already finished taming. That's nice. And let's go return to my corpse of my new building structures and see if I can spot that raptor. Oh, freaking seagulls. God, it is so weird seeing the Quetzal flying there. It's so cool though. I wish Quetzals were more common, because how cool is it actually to see this giant creature flying in the air? That's awesome. Alright, Mr. Raptor. The trikes are wandering around. They were stuck earlier. I swear to God, if it turns out that a raptor attacked the trikes and got killed, because it's been enough time now where the corpse would have decomposed, I swear if after all of that it's already gone. I think it actually is already gone. Well, feel like I've kind of exaggerated the entire situation. Ooh, alright then. Now that I'm finally back home, let's go ahead and grab the dilophosaur, and do I have anything to put on you? I have a couple of berries, a bit of meat, right, good stuff, and let's go ahead and extend the base just a little bit. Give me some more room to work with. Right, and there we go then. As for the dilophosaur, I'm going to go ahead and call you Fridge. I will, in the future, definitely be asking you guys for names for creations? Creatures? Wrong game. I'll definitely be asking you for names for creatures, but for now, I mean, Sally the Sarco, Fridge, the Dilophosaur, Preserving Bin, I mean, it works out, right? Meanwhile, I do see a Parasaur, or actually, you know what, let's go ahead and just get rid of all these quickly first. There we go. I do see a Parasaur. Now, this one I believe is only level 10. 20. Okay, that's not too bad. It's a bit lame, but it's not too bad. But it'll be a means for getting more berries, and right now that'd be really, really handy. There we go. Excellent. Oh, look at that. So majestic with the light shafts and everything. Could you imagine? That's like a 150 or so. Ah! Why? You absolute... How are you still here? I swear to God, this raptor, right, I hope it tames, I hope I can knock it out, because I'm going to torture this thing. I don't know how yet. I guess, just let it submit. Use it all the time, make it suffer and carry all my stuff, or you can just die instead. This fucking thing, I'm just going to teabag you. Screw this raptor in particular. Alright then. You won't even get the satisfaction of being food, I'm just going to go ahead and just get your hide. That Quetzal is so close, I feel like I can touch it. You know, one time I actually did tame my first Quetzal on foot. Obviously with like an Argentavis, like flying around and landing on the ground. I didn't know about the grappling hook trick at the time. So I just kept on like landing, shooting it, flying ahead, landing, shooting it. So I actually did knock one out that way once. Maybe I'll do it again in this playthrough at some point. Obviously I can't right now, could you imagine? Oh, that'd be really cool. So now that I finally have bowlers unlocked, when do I get crossbows and arrows, or regular bows even, in the next level, which I might even be able to get now? So I am trying to be very careful with my engram points, because of course I'm solo, I'm low level, I'm not getting very many points per level, and I'm really holding out for the mortar and pestle, or actually maybe I should do that one first, so get the mortar and pestle first, and then bow and arrow. I think that'd actually be a smarter idea. Our meat situation is, let's go ahead then, and I'm just going to split all of that. Meanwhile, I have another candy corn drop, but let's go ahead and see what this gives us. Ooh, a bunch of good stuff. Very nice. I'm very much hoping that Fridge does not eat the jerky, because that'd be great for the long time. In fact, what is jerky's regular spoil timer? 2 days. You know what? I think I can get a preserving bin within the next 2 days. If I can't, then I'm not really sure what I'm doing it myself. Let's go ahead and put all that away then. And the berries too. And the jerky I'll keep in a storage box, because I really cannot remember if creatures eat that at all. A tamed creature will always eat its least preferred meal, but I actually don't remember where the jerky stands in that list, so better safe than sorry. That's a really nice coloration. And that's also, I've got cooked prime. I'm gonna get that. Oh, crap, stone, I forgot my stone. You know, for how long it took me to get that stone, I have no right to knocking this out. But there you go then. Level 15. There is a Dilophosaur nearby, and with the current luck of raptors so far, I'm actually not going to try taming it just yet. I'm going to starve tame it instead. But, yeah, that could be actually quite decent. It's so low level. It's not really going to be able to hold much, but even just a little bit of crystal or obsidian could make such a huge difference. Oh, would you look at that? That is a bonus blue. Ooh, I wonder what's in the bonus blue. Can I even pick up the bonus blue? Oh no, can I pick it up? Please let me pick it up. Level 25! No, I can't pick it up. That is the lowest level requirement for crossbows. How much time? Let's go ages. Right, let's grab this then. And I'm going to quickly try and make a bunch of narcotics. Okay, let's get all the narco berries from the Dilophosaur. Put that point in. Make the mortar and pestle and narcotics. And I can probably even make the bow and arrows as well. I can, fantastic, double whammy. No, I am down 1 point, that's okay then. Mortar and pestle. Oh good, that's my level, fantastic. Let's put that away, get the spoiled meat. Chuck that in there and craft that. With my extra level, I will now learn the arrows as well. And Parasaur saddle, which I actually have unlocked, fantastic. That's going to be a good juicy bit of experience right there. Can I get raptor? Oh no, not a level 18, oh my goodness. Okay then. That's now crafting away. Okay, so the saddle is complete. I've got 100 arrows stored up, get a couple of extra narcoberries, though the 6 narcotics will probably be done by now. So before I carry on, we'll get all of that queued up as well. That's another 6, not very many, I need narcoberries. Meanwhile, I will now make all those arrows and get the extra narcoberries for the narcotics. So I do understand the irony, right, that just in the beginning of the last episode I mentioned about how I prefer low experience rates because I feel like the early game is too quick. I understand the irony that now I'm farming it, but I kind of prefer putting the effort in. At least with this method, I'm being rewarded for the work I'm putting in, as opposed to, you know, the default rates where you make a base and woo, you're level 20. That kind of skips to your head, doesn't it? At least this way, you know, I feel like I've earned my levels. I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing. I think it's better this way. Plus, it's kind of fun trying to min-max a game every now and then. Right then, go ahead and put the rest of those berries in, like so. That's enough for another 21 crafts. Level 13. What can I make at level 13? I can make wooden spike walls, which is very useful, but a little bit unnecessary right now. In fact, there's nothing really worth me crafting yet at all. I guess wood stuff, actually. Let's go convert a couple of things to wood. That'll also yield me a lot of levels. Level 14. Oh, there you go. And 15. I can now make hide gear. Now that, I think, is worth the investment, though I just realised that goes all of my points. Ah, well, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. I keep telling myself that, it'll be fine. So, as much as I want to carry on making more narcotics, I have noticed that building the wooden structures was far more experience yielded. So, I'm going to go ahead and get a bit more thatch, see what more I can craft. I'm level 15 and the blue crate requires level 25. I don't think I'm going to get that, but hey, at least I'm making some decent progress. Meanwhile, the pteranodon is due to wake up. Let's go ahead and just narc you a little bit then, with all of that. Good stuff. And I'm also going to go ahead and put the Parasaur in turret mode. That enemy's over there. Okay, it's a Dillo. Good. Just so I'm prepared. It's another Dillo. Alright then. Final 25 seconds. Can I make one more foundation? I can. And any walls either? I can make one. I can make two. Chuck that down there, chuck these two here, and oh well, whatever. I'd rather craft first. Quickly, can I make any more? One more just in time. Alright then, so after all that grinding, I got to level 17. Not quite 25 for the bonus blue level loot crate, which is a bit unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? But at least my base is now partially upgraded, and I was able to unlock a couple of extra things. So this is really nice. It meant I just got to skip a bit of a hump where I actually have a couple of things unlocked. However, I still need to spend the time farming them all. But I'd rather that than be level locked. Hey, I also got 33 narcotics in the end. That ain't bad. Oh no, my poor dilophosaur. I kind of shot it in the head. Oh dear. Right, well anyway, let's see then. It's been quite a bit of time. Will my pteranodon be willing to eat? That is the big question. Let's go ahead and put the prime meat on. Oh wow, that made some difference actually. Not bad, right, but it wasn't quite fully tamed though, so now I really want to make sure that nothing kills it. I could make some spiked walls, but I don't really have the wood for it right now. What I am going to do is kill this bugger. Or not. Oh god, the ghosting's really bad at the moment. Oh no, ghosting on a freaking seagull. Oh, never mind, I got it. Absolutely handled. I take that back. So I need to do a whole bunch of farming just to get things like some thatch, some stone, flint, narcoberries, etc. So I figured that while I'm doing this, I'd like to take a look at some of the comments from the previous video. I had asked you all the question, what was your most memorable starting experience in ARK? And I got some absolutely wonderful answers. And I have a couple of my favourites here, such as this one by Loki. So her story here began back in my very first ever public server that I hosted for ARK. And let's just say that we came into some troubles with one of the mods, Cross Aberrations on Ragnarok. Since back then we had a certain issue. And as Loki explains here, So here I am, being a baby beach bob, minding my own business, when I stumble upon a beautiful little spot on the island. A waterfall, ruined stone bridge, pretty jungle, the works. I was just thinking about how nice a base would look there, when an enormous Reaper Queen pops out of the water like an eldritch terror being ejected from the bowels of hell and promptly smites my baby bitch bob ass. The best part? Nobody believed me for a solid afternoon, not until everyone else started getting harassed by beach reapers. Yeah, Season 1 Ragnarok was very, very memorable for a lot of different reasons, and one of them definitely being the Reaper Queens. They were everywhere. God, that was such a fun server though. I'd love to experience that again. Another fantastic story was won by Gloria Arrow, and her story is about how she had downed a level 100 Zarko when she had just barely got some Naga arrows. She then spent the next 4 hours waiting for it to tame with normal meat. Even though it wasn't worth it, she kept on taming and eventually got it. And it was absolutely garbage. Plus she didn't have a saddle for it and then later died to a level 5 raptor because it couldn't turn. Now this reminds me not only of my Zarko in the previous episode just earlier, but also one of my very first memorable tames in the entire game back when I was brand new was also a Zarko, so kind of a bit of a running pattern right now. I very much remember back when I was really new, I just saw this giant crocodile. I was so afraid of it because it was just like menacingly looming about everywhere. Eventually I jumped up on a rock and I tried my best to trank it out. And I was so incredibly happy when I did knock it out and I managed to tame it. I was so proud of myself. It was my first big, cool, scary tame in the entire game. And then I later found out the hard way what happens when you steal a Trike's egg, and my Zarko paid the price. That was the first time I'd ever rage quit the game for a couple of days. And then another story I'd read was from Trico262 about how when they logged into a server with their friends, they got immediately attacked by a Carno in their base. Their turtle was valiantly defending them against a Zarko while they were huddled up in their base, holding onto their dodo for dear life. And Trico did send me the video, the recording of this happening, and the screams of pure terror. It was just so ARK. It was perfect for this game. Thank you all for sharing with me all your lovely stories. They've been really fun to read, and I definitely recommend some of you going back and reading them as well in the very first episode. It's just so wonderful. It's been really good reading all the different experiences. So thank you. Hey, that's a fair bit of berries there. Fantastic. So I've just done a fair bit of farming. Let's go ahead and grab my narcotics and craft more. And what I'd like to do next... Oh, wait, can I learn it? Trank arrow 21. For goodness sake. I really do want to go try and tame a raptor. Well, I'm actually level 19, so I'm not too far off, but I'm not there enough. I guess I should get my slingshots repaired and see if I can go knock out a raptor. Oh, and by the way, the pteranodon did finish taming in the end. I can't make it a saddle yet, so I'm currently just having it flying around the Parasaur. Oh, because every now and then a seagull attacks, and it just helps, you know, instead of it flying off, which it currently is, when it's done, it'll come back. Okay, I see how pteranodon's fleeing. And I think I just saw a Carno. I see a buffed Carno. Oh, that's not good. Oh, but I do see a raptor that just spawned in front of me. That is right next to the Carno. Ooh, that's tricky. The raptor, I mean, this is what I'm here for, so I really want to get it if I can. Thankfully, raptors have a much larger, there it is, aggro range than Carnos, so there we go then. What level are you then? Level 35, that is not bad. I will not send it to a 35. Excellent. Just as I was smashing it, it had occurred to me like, oh dear, what the hell? Excuse me, mate. It had occurred to me about how the fact that the last raptor tried to slingshot out did die on me. That one seemed to have much higher HP pool, which is fantastic. For any new players, basically all the stats on dinos are randomized, so sometimes you can have a dino with exceptionally low health and exceptionally high health. Obviously, like, you know, two different examples. And I do have a mod to figure that one out later, I just don't have it yet. But, yeah, good. At least that one's got some HP, always good. Where is that Carno? That's, that's bad. Okay, well, I didn't see the Carno, but I did just see a, skeletal alpha raptor. Don't want to go anywhere near that. Oh my god, the giant Trudon. Did I just say that right? No, just Oviraptors. Oh, I thought just like a giant group of Trudons just spawned. There's so many Oviraptors. Level 20. That means I'm ready for metal tier. And I spotted a Carno. So, you may have noticed the yellow glow. So, I do have one mod that changes dinos slightly in my opinion, a far more exciting way. So basically, dinos have a chance to spawn... Oh, trilobite. Dinosaurs have a chance to spawn with a buff, a combat buff if you will. I am not going to take that trilobite on because that is too tanky for a buffed Carno over there. Basically, it is more powerful, but if I kill it, I have a chance of getting the equivalent resources. That is yellow buffed, meaning that if you follow the beacons, where it's white, green, blue, purple, yellow, red, yellow is obviously one of the stronger ones coming straight towards me. So it can give me yellow drop equivalent gear, but I kind of have to kill it first, and it's going to have a lot more health and damage, so I am actually kind of at a risk here. You know what? I wonder if I could take it on using a bunch of spiked walls. It's definitely worth a shot. So, in case you wondered regarding the... Oh, that's great. That's a good sign. In case you wondered regarding the Carno, so with it being buffed, if I were to tame it, it would lose its buff. So I can't just get myself some really overpowered Carno. It doesn't work that way. Also, I'm kind of just hoping it's a low level. This could be a really high level, and then I'd be doubly screwed. Is that a red tiered pteranodon? Yes, it is. Wow. Right, Carno's on me. Carno is on me. Let's go ahead then, and it's stuck on a tree. Nope, not anymore. Okay, so it's not taking damage from spiked walls. Good to know, but I can still do a couple of hits into it. What level are you? Level 20. And reload glitch. Oh, no, big lag, big lag. Level 20. That's not good. That's not good. That's really not good. But it's very bloody. It's already bloody. Okay, well, let's just bug it off into the trees. So I guess I'm going to repair these quickly so I can pick them up. There we go. All that's been picked up. Where did it just go? Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, there it is. Did it heal? No, it's just perma-fleeing and it's got itself stuck. Hello? Are you stupid? Oh god, hello. What the hell? This thing's a coward. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's just perma-fleeing. Well, this is a bit odd. I think I got very lucky. Why do I have the awful feeling this thing is kiting me into something far worse? In fact, there's a dead Carno to my left, and there's a a bone stego right next to me. I hope that's not aggressive. Come on, you're so close. There we go, finally. And I didn't get anything. Right, well, at least I get some prime. Get away, compy. No, prime, please. Prime. Come on, give me prime. Make it worth it. Give me prime. My thing broke. I got one prime. That was not worth it. Oh my god. Ooh, ooh, ooh. However, meanwhile, I do see the pteranodon. Red. Maximum quality. You are beautiful. You are so edgy. And you're also level 20. I did not get anything either. Right, I wonder if, because I'm low level, I don't qualify for that level of gear or rewards. That would actually be really good. That would make sense. Well, meanwhile, back to the raptor. I give you, yeah, just one prime. Yeah, give it 18%. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's only level 35 after all. But it just helps speed up the process a little bit. That's not good. The alpha buff is flickering. There's an alpha nearby. Please don't be the skeletal raptor. Oh, I see it. It's a skeletal raptor. Oh, please. Come on, raptor. Tame quickly. Right, if I go over here, it should be in range to follow, but it might... Oh my god, I think it's so fast. Come on, raptor. Come on, finish taming. Oh, but it might just instantly aggro, though. I might lose this thing instantly. It's stuck. It's stuck on a corpse. Oh. Come on, friend. Okay, it's passive. It's on me. I could theoretically kill that raptor as it's stuck on a corpse, but I'm not going to because I just noticed I've got one arrow, my bow's about to break. But I got my raptor! Oh yes, and in case you were wondering, that mod that randomly makes dinos more powerful, and therefore more of a risk, yes, it can happen with alphas too. I've seen it. And the good news is that we are now back at base with my brand new level 49 raptor. That is not bad at all. It probably won't save me against a Carno, it definitely won't save me against a skeletal raptor, but she is definitely a start. And it turns out I can make the saddles. Go ahead and saddle you up then. Oh, I need of all things, I need fiber. Okay, I'll go get that sorted in a second. But guys, I'm gonna wrap up the episode here then. Now is definitely a good time to wrap it up. If you have any names for either the female raptor, the male pteranodon, or the male Parasaur, please do let me know. I'll pick out a couple of comments and I'll name all of these accordingly. Oh, look at that, man. What a little humble family I have so far, plus fridge to Dillo as well. What a lovely start. Oh, and by the way, one more thing. Thank you to everyone who interacted with the first video. It ended up being a huge success for the channel. It's got a really nice start in terms of views and brought in a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new people to the community, so welcome. I know it's really cheeky, but if you can, please do it again. Like I said, names if you want for the dinos, or perhaps another story, I'd happily read it. It'd be really lovely to see the channel grow. It's already growing faster than I expected. I was hoping for maybe 500 by the end of the year. We're already at over 300. So, 1,000? Maybe? Either way, keep the comments and likes and recommendations to your friends going. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Cheers. Whoa, 130 trike just roll up to my base. Could do that for the next episode maybe.